All right, so this is the Survivors group. I'm David.
I'm Dan.
I'm Sam.
All right, and this is our reaction kind of to the first week of class. And we are in UF 100 right now. And this was our first week, and so this, I guess, is our first podcast together.
So,
Hello.
what did you guys think of the class structure this week? Was it different than you were expecting? The same? Did you know what to expect?
I honestly thought we were just going to be reading, I thought this would be more like a literature class. We'd be reading sci-fi and discussing, the ethics of it. So he's like, oh, yeah, you're going to be making things. And then he took us to the Maker Lab, and,
Yeah.
there was 3D printers. I'm like, what the fuck did I sign up for? I don't even...
Well,
What
yeah.
is this?
I expected the sum of it. I read the work syllabus. I actually read the whole schedule, so I knew that I expect some sort of making, but
Yeah.
I'm so happy that we didn't actually have to develop whatever we came up with, because otherwise this won't have ended up well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the first day that, he wanted us to design something. I'm like, I am terrible at coming up with things, and actually designing them. I thought we actually had to invent a working machine or device, but...
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we went to the makerspace. It wasn't overwhelming, but it was just made me realize I was like, oh, we're actually going to be making stuff, 3D printing. It's going to the makerspace, impressions were good. I didn't really know what to expect from it. I hadn't really, I hadn't been in there before, and so I didn't really know all they had in there, but makerspace was good. I enjoyed what we were talking about and doing, and how they had us get hands-on with everything and get into it, so it was nice.
It was well outfitted. We've got what we need to do, especially since we've got only 5 weeks to do it. It's not like we need to do the best of the best when it comes to it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I was happy about some things in the makerspace. When I saw the cameras and audio equipment, the 3D printer and the Arduino and all that, I have no idea how to work that. Once I saw the
Yeah.
cameras and the audio, I was like, oh, yep, I'm familiar with this. This is something I'm used
Yeah,
to.
I'm glad that I was same, because I do a lot of photography, so I'm glad that I was familiar with,
At least some of it.
an aspect of it.
I can take care of the 3D modeling, so I just need to do that 1 hour class when they need to find out when they do that.
Yeah, I think together with all our skills in the future in the class, I think with all our different skill sets, we'll be able to work as one unit and get the project done pretty well.
Yeah, it's moving forward in the class, it's going to be good, but we need to make sure that we're staying on top of stuff, and
Yeah.
because it's too short of a class. We don't have the luxury of 15 weeks to spread out the workload. It's packed into 5 weeks, so kind of we can't get behind, because then we're going to be making up ground for the next month.
Yeah.
If we're lucky.
Yeah.
In which case, survivors unite!
Yeah, basically.
So this podcast ran a little long, but this wraps it up for Survivor Radio this week, and we'll check back in next week.